Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we met with Ishan and got him a Pokemon called Dusclops to make Basculegion's favorite food. Now in this episode, we're going to go down to the beach and meet Basculegion. So we can start crossing the water. So yeah, let's do that. If you do enjoy these episodes, do like the video as it helps tremendously with the YouTube algorithm and all that jazz. Anyway, I think I'll make a quick stop at the camp. Just to deposit my items real quick. Or, nah, I think I'll go to the other camp because once we have... Ooh, Eevee! What was that Eevee doing? Oh, of course it disappears. But anyway, because yeah, I think once we see Basculegion, I think the area does change somewhat and side quests will become available. Plus, I think the alpha that would be around Deadwood Haunt, I think that's the name of the area, will start appearing there as well. Let's go meet Basculegion. Oh, hello, Donnie. I was just waiting for you. Hello, Ishan. Oh, Paulana. I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together. I'm sure Donnie can keep a secret. Besides, both I and the Growlithe pups were eager to eat the great Basculegion again. I see. Well, in that case, let me summon Basculegion. Doesn't Basculegion look sick? Go on, Donnie. Arnie, you could give the food to Basculegion now. You threw the bowl of Basculegion food. Oh! The great Basculegion. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basculegion would accept this flavor. So, Donnie, you should let Basculegion hear you're playing. Basculegion opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. We can now summon Basculegion whenever we want, and we received a splash plate from Basculegion. A stone tablet embedded with the essence of water. When used on certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of water type. Now you can ride Basculegion across the Tranquil Cove and head to Firespit Island. My congratulations to you, Donnie. Paulana, do you want to tell him? I mentioned to you before how the previous Lord rescued his Growlithe pup. During that incident, Ishan and Basculegion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Ishan here. I truly adore him. But I know those but I know there are those who speak ill of me behind my back. So I try to meet with Ishan where there are no prying eyes, to preserve his reputation. Well, I'm just doing what a decent person would do when I saved you. Perhaps, but nevertheless. After that day, I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is, and not force him to become the next Lord. And it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Ishan. Perhaps we should save this discussion for another time after all. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who cross our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spot a four-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads I win, tails you lose. You got no chance in a game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not a your good luck piece. We are the Misfortune Sisters, known across the frigid land of Hisui, and your luck just ran out. Now get ready to hand over that Growlithe. You want to take my partner? If your aim is to pester us with bad jokes, those ridiculous introductions of yours were more than enough. Yes, exactly what she said. Now, Gengar. Thanks for the Growlithe, fools! We free can't live the kind of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. If we want to live freely in the great land of Hisui, we need to have powerful Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We even make him a lord for ya. Let's take the mutt to our camp and get to work. No one will bother us in a place so miserably hot. What? No, Growlithe! What should we do, Donnie? This is an emergency, right? But you see, I've never actually had my partner battle before. Please, Donnie, I beg of you, help us. That Growlithe is very, very dear Pokemon to me. Please save him. They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. The only place sounds like around the Kobo coastlands that seems suitable is Fire Spit Island. Oh, now that you have Basculegion to help you across the water, you could reach the island too. Please, could you find it in you to help Polana? Of course. Oh, thank you, you're so kind. We will make our way to Fire Spit Island as well. No, Polana, you should wait here and keep the little Growlithe safe. I'm sure he'll need you right now. Though, I'm not sure if I want to go to the island with lightning and bandits and... No, come on, Donnie. No time to think. We must go now. You should also know that Basculegion can jump from the water's surface, and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. You can throw items from Basculegion's back too. In your case, I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Honestly, I have to admit, I'm still a little scared. Do you think you could head over first? We can now call on Basculegion. Traversing waters with Basculegion. Press the plus or A when you're in the water to summon Basculegion and cross the water on its back. While riding Basculegion, you're still able to throw items. What more, when Basculegion jumps in the air, you have more time to adjust your aim before you throw. Okay, you don't say anything new. Ishan is so brave and strong. You can always rely on him. Poor little Growlithe lost his friend. It's time we go save him. But first, we can now explore all of this. And now side quests have opened up to us. So like the game mentioned, we can throw items from Basculegion's back. Where are they? For a Pokemon here, where did they go? You can throw items from Basculegion's back. The wing balls, the feather and wing balls are your best friend here because of their because of their throwing arc goes perfectly straight. You may find it easier to capture some Pokemon in the water with them. Especially from a distance, where the throwing arc of other Pokeballs may be more beneficial if you're up close. Now we can explore many places throughout Hisui. You could also go back to the Crimson Mires to explore the area where you can find Gumi. Which I'll probably do that at a later point to show other Pokemon you can find there. And also, you can finally explore one of the islands that's in the Obsidian Fieldlands, which we'll have to go back to the Fieldlands anyway for the Shellos requests. Hey you there, Survey Corps kid. I need your help catching a Pokemon. The Construction Corps is busier than ever these days, making homes for all the new people in the village. We just don't have enough labor to handle everything, so we figured, why not try and see if Pokemon could help us out. I searched around a while for a reliable Pokemon that wouldn't need much training, and I was lucky enough to find an incredibly robust Pokemon called Machoke. Now I'd love to get Machoke to join us myself, but I don't have the faintest idea how to go about catching such a strong-looking Pokemon. First thing to do is to learn more about the Machoke. Show me its complete Pokédex entry. So we need to complete Machoke's Pokédex entry to show him. I don't think I have its Pokédex entry complete. Hisui region. Let's narrow it down to the Kopo Coast. Arcanine. Where's Machoke in this Pokédex? Okay, yeah, I haven't reported on it, so I don't know how far I am in my research to it. So, back to the water. Oh, that's an annoying thing. When Pokemon go under the water, you can't catch them until they surface again. How long are you going to stay on the water? Where are you going? Where are you going, little Mantike? Alright, if you're not ever going to surface, then screw you. Really? How did you go instant aggressive? Remoraid's are probably going to be the most annoying thing you're going to encounter out here in the ocean. What? Why? What on earth are you... Why are these water Pokemon acting weirdly? I want to be careful when looking around here, because there's a Pokemon we can find here. If I remember, they're incredibly... How did that not hit? They are incredibly skittish. Is that... Nope, that's a rock. Oh, they normally spawn here, but I guess the Drift Bloom had took up all the spawning spots. Wee. Give me that wisp. Let's speed along. Let's see, did the alpha spawn here yet? Or do I need to deal with Fire Spirit Island? Survey says I need to do Fire Spirit Island before that alpha appears. Ooh, a shiny box. I believe when they're shining like this, they usually have nuggets. Ultra Balls. Not this time around. I know that if chests or crates are shining, then there's a good chance you can get a nugget out of them. Which, nuggets are really great selling items. I also think there's a quest here. I could've... Okay, yeah, it's further up. I was about to say... Oh, I remember what this quest is. I need to go to my inventory and see if I have the item that's needed, because I think I remember what this quest is. So let's put you all away. So, yeah. This is the item I need for that quest. Let's head on over. Whee! You're part of the Survey Corps, right? Could you help me out? It seems this Pokemon's so hungry that it can barely even move. I tried giving it food, but it won't even take a bite. I don't know if it's being stubborn or what. It shows some interest in plump beans, but it still won't eat them. We could make it special. Oh, of course. If we make the plump beans extra tasty, I'm sure this little deer will eat them. What kind of supply corps member am I to completely forget about crafting? In any case, maybe bean cakes will do the trick. Could you make one? If you need the recipe, you can find it at the Craftworks. So yeah, if you didn't bought the Craftwork recipe for the bean cakes, you're gonna have to go back and get it now. However, you could potentially get bean cakes from the boxes, which is what I did. So, let's give it a bean cake. Great. Actually, why don't you give it to Piplup? Let it eat out of your hands. Wonderful. It really seems to like that bean cake. Oh wow, it ate the whole thing already. It's got quite the appetite, that's for sure. I've taken quite a liking to this little Piplup, and I don't think it's safe to let it wander around. I'll bring it back to the village and take care of it. So we fed a little peckish Piplup. And now it has an owner. I'm worried that Piplup might collapse again if I leave it alone. I'll take good care of it back in the village. We've helped a Piplup. Let's see, let's put away the new items. Put that away. Let us rest a little. Now, into the ocean! Remoraid, Remoraid! That missed. Let me see if the Pokemon I'm looking for spawned here yet. So I need to have my ball ready. Yes! Basculin! Hisuian Basculin can be found here. The problem with the Hisuian Basculin, they are incredibly skittish. And they can see you from ridiculous distances. So get your wing balls ready and start throwing. Because again, if they see you, they will swim away and they disappear extremely quick. You cannot believe how skittish they are. So we got ourselves the Hisuian Basculin, which I think is called the White Stripe Basculin. But everybody just calls it the Hisuian Basculin. They're the only stripe of Basculin you will find in Hisui. And as you can guess, they evolve into this bad boy right here. So I'll probably train one off screen, because if I remember correctly, the evolution requirement for it is a bit stupid. A bird wants to murder me. So we'll give it some rocks. And of course, it avoids it. Also, I want to bring this up. I think in the previous episode... Wow, it's fast enough to go twice. In the previous episode... How is it dodging? In the previous episode, I mentioned about Pokemon Home. And of course, I record these ahead of... How the hell do you keep missing? What is up with you today, Rosa? Thank you. Anyway, Rock Slide isn't that inaccurate. Anyway, as I was trying to say, in the previous episode, I think I mentioned about Pokemon Home and how we haven't heard anything about its update. Well, of course, the next day I record, because I record these obviously ahead of time, and how is that not in range? I record these ahead of time, that video is going to age very poorly. Because it just so happens the day after I record that, that's when the information about Pokemon Home came out. About how the update's coming soon. I don't think they gave an actual date. As a matter of fact, very likely it's going to be out by the time this episode comes out. No, actually, as a matter of fact, it will be out. Because this is probably going to be... what? This is episode 37 or 8, I believe. So... this episode is going to come out about maybe a month after it's recorded. Maybe like a month or two. So yeah, Pokemon Home should be available by that point. And I'm interested in some of the stuff they're doing for Home, like make it that way, like you can only send one legendary per save file to Pokemon, Home if you're sending Pokemon from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which I believe that's the combat the cloning that people used to do in that game, and also glitching their way to certain Pokemon on like Shaman before the event was available. Ooh, that's the alpha, I think. Oh yeah, that's definitely the alpha. I can see the red glowing eyes of death. And nope, I don't want to drown. Ah, it's storming. Of course, when I don't want it... we need to come back here when it's storming at some point. And there's the alpha. Now, I think this alpha is surprisingly docile. I think it doesn't attack you unless it actively sees you. Got ourselves a Mantine. Quickly, to the islands. Ooh, hello there, Shellos. Got one form of Shellos, being the east form. Now we just need to go back to the Ocean Fieldlands to capture the west form. Is that an item? Yes, it is. Ooh, there's a Pokemon hiding in that rock. Just swimming across, don't mind me. Hit you in the face with a Pokeball. And let's give you a Sappin. Thunderfang. Bring out a Ketchy to beat up this Geodude. See, as I was saying, that was to prevent cloning, because cloning was rampant in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which is probably the reason why Pokemon Home took so long to get the update. And also, I don't like some of the stuff they're doing with Legends. Like, I do like the idea that if you transfer a Pokemon from Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Sword and Shield into Legends, the ball turns into a Strange Ball, which is like basically a modern Pokeball, but it's like this jade green, which looks really nice from the screenshot. I don't know if the ball will stay permanently that ball when you transfer it back into Home. And anything that's native from Legends will be a Strange Ball in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but will only be a regular Pokeball in Sword and Shield. So that might mean that hopefully in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, these old Pokeballs stay, and you can show off that they're from Hisui. That would actually be pretty sweet. I don't like, however, that when you transfer a Pokemon to Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or Pokemon Sword and Shield from Legends, they're just going to completely forget their moveset and have whatever moveset they'll have at that level. That's not a good thing, so I'm hoping that's... I imagine that's probably going to only be the case for those two games, and probably future games onward, they'll keep their Legends moveset, hopefully. Anyway, we'll end things off here. In the next episode, we'll explore more of the Cobalt Coastlands. Probably explore a bit of this area and this small little cove here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode and share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.